Hey friends, welcome back to another Wellness Wednesday. So I was this close to not posting a video today. For the first time in 9 months, not posting a Wellness Wednesday, and it just didn't feel right. Even though I was really not feeling getting on camera and doing a video. So nothing really in particular is wrong or bad. I'm just feeling kind of blah. And I did figure that I should go ahead and post a video when I'm feeling this way, just because sometimes I feel this way. And I don't always want to be one to come on only when things are super happy and cheerful and only give happy reports. So I figured I would just go ahead and get on and chat a little bit. The other reason that I almost didn't post a video is I don't really have much to say. Just not feeling very inspired, I guess. Janet Greta did a video a week or two ago about how she was feeling like she was, how did she put it? Not unmotivated. Oh, burnt out. I think that's what it was. Burnt out. And I'm kind of feeling in the same place where, like I said, nothing really in particular is wrong or bad. I just feel unmotivated and kind of burnt out. Food doesn't sound fun. I'm not motivated to do a whole bunch of recipe experimentation. Just kind of blah. And this wind is not helping me here. You know me, and you know how a lot of times I really love just getting into the nitty gritty and experimenting with things and numbers and recipes and stuff. And for whatever reason right now, I'm just not feeling it. So as far as an update on what I've been talking about the last couple of weeks, I started doing lean days, although I've only managed to do about one lean day per week, which is fine. I tend to, whenever I make a diet change these days, I tend to start really, really slow. I'm kind of past the jump in with both feet, do something crazy and drastic really quickly. I'm kind of over that. So when I do make a change, it is pretty slow. So I did one lean day this last week, and maybe I'll attempt to do 2 this week and see how that goes. So that's just basically an update on that. Nothing groundbreaking there. One other thing that's maybe contributing to my lack of motivation and a little bit of frustration is that my rosacea has been flaring again. I talked about that on previous Wellness Wednesdays and different, approaches that I've taken to help with my rosacea. And I've had rosacea for a really, really long time. It's always been the worst during pregnancy. But in the last year, it's changed from just regular rosacea, which is annoying enough, to pustulary rosacea, which looks like acne. It's not the same as acne, but it looks very similar to acne. And I've been dealing with big flare of that. And the other frustrating thing about it is that I know that the biggest trigger for the flare is the sun, because we've had the last 2 days have been really, really beautiful weather, and I've been out in the sun more. And that's just a big trigger for rosacea is sunshine, which is super frustrating because that's not something I want to limit. Not something I'm not excited about, sunblock and stuff like that. So it's not something. Usually if there's something that's unhealthy that's giving me trouble, I'm like excited to clean it up and get it out of my life. But when it's something like sunshine, it's a little bit frustrating. So trying to deal with that and figure out what to do. Because I know that the biggest trigger is the sunshine, but then at the same time with something like rosacea, the healthier you can get your body like at a baseline, the better it handles things when the triggers do come along. And so it makes me think like, what do I need to do? What else do I need to clean up with my diet and my lifestyle in order to get my body to a place where it can handle these triggers like sunlight a little bit better? And so I think that's part of the frustration that I'm having, where I feel like I've already done so much work to clean up my diet and it's already restrictive enough. And I kind of just want to get to a place where I find like my baseline, like I always talk about, and just live it and not have to worry so much about, changing things and experimenting with things. I just want to live my baseline diet. But of course, like I have always said, my baseline diet is always, you know, growing and changing and always experimenting and figuring out what's going to work as I get older and as my body changes. And so I know that that's what I have to do. I'm not motivated right now to do it. So really that is all I have for you for an update. It's going to be a quick one. There are some weeks where I just feel like I could talk forever and I'm super motivated. And I guess this week is just not one of those weeks. But instead of just leaving you guys with no video, I figured I would just let you know that I am human and that I have days and weeks where I'm unmotivated and would rather just not. But here I am anyway. Anyways, I hope that was interesting for you guys. I hope you guys are a little bit more motivated than I am. Let me know what's going on with you down in the comments. Let's chat down there. And I will see you again in another video, and hopefully it will be a more fun video. Well, hello to you too. Sorry, I didn't bring anything for you. Now I wish I had. Oh, are you going to come over too?